Hi, boys and girls. I'll bet you're ready to play game number 2 in our game binder. I've already opened mine up and found the pocket. It has a pile of little bitty word cards. Some of them are words that you're going to know, and some of them are words that you're going to have to sound out. Count the sounds, decide what they say when you blend them together. You've been working really hard on these kinds of words, so I'm sure you're going to be able to figure them out. Ooh, there's an easy one. Then we're going to find our recording sheet and our game board for this game. It's called St. Nicholas's Sentences, and it says to put a word in each of St. Nick's bags to make a sentence. Then it says to write your sentence on the recording sheet. So I have to think, a sentence. A sentence starts a certain way with a certain kind of letter. Do you remember what kind of a letter every sentence has to start with? You're right, uppercase. And I noticed as I was looking through some of my words that some of these words started with uppercase, like that one right there, and that one right there. So I think probably those are going to be the words that I use at the beginning of each sentence. Maybe I'll start my sentence with the word I. Then I have to go through and decide, ooh, there's another one with an uppercase. I could use that one as a beginning also, couldn't I? I need a bigger game board. There we go. Now I need to decide, what can I put together that will actually create a sentence that makes sense? I could say, I, or I, or I could even say, I. See how that would work out? Maybe I could change this. Instead of talking about myself, I could talk about that word right there. And I could say, see how that would work? Let's try that. Oh, maybe that, maybe that, maybe that. See how I could create a sentence with those words? Maybe I could even put these two together. Or these two together. Or even these two together. Or these two together. And I could make my sentence more interesting. Whatever you decide, whichever words you decide to put together to create your sentences, after you've done it, you record it up here. You might need all the boxes, or you might need only 4, like I did. And then it says, do you want to try another one? See if you can rearrange it. Start with a different word at the beginning and come up with a different sentence and try a second one. This one's kind of challenging. You see what you can come up with. And remember, when you're done, read the sentence out loud to yourself and think to yourself, did that make sense? Did it tell a little story that I can picture in my mind? And if your answer is yes, then you made a real sentence. If your answer was no, then I think you might have made mumbo jumbo And we might need to rearrange the words so that they make more sense. So you give it a try and see what you can come up with. All right, have fun playing, and I'll see you tomorrow.